to be passing through the Hate District, where there's a street called Cole Street where there's a comedy club where like Robin Williams kind of would do small open mic nights. Now the more famous comedy club where Robin Williams kind of made his debut was at Cobb's Comedy Club. Now
on a Broadway and Steiner, a brown house, 2640 Steiner Street. Yeah. Has anybody ever seen a Star Wars movie on this book?
Organise everything, get ready for today, Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
Get on the cable car immediately. Cable cars come up in groups of 3. They always send one up empty to pick up passengers along the way. So if you don't go get in the ridiculous line, walk 1 block and be happy on your way and halfway back by the time they make it to the cable car. They take you out because they don't know. And it's always good to do this, you guys. See that little booth right there? Go there, buy your cable car ticket. Put it. You guys have fun. What's right now, me laughing, me ladies? I'll let you guys. What I didn't ask you is Galway on ice. Baseball great. Go to Moscow. Everything on this side. I'm not going to stop something anyway. Perfect, sure. Coming up in the next block is Fillmore and Lombard Street and D2 on your map. D2 will be to the right side, gotta get the side going toward the bridge, and direct D9 the side coming back. If you notice anything about our stocks, they're all finger licking good. They're house. They actually swore me to secrecy and told me never to tell you guys the address to that house again. But when I swore, I had my fingers crossed, so I actually don't think it counts. The address to that house is 2640 Steiner Street. I swore I would never tell you guys the address is 2640 Steiner Street. You couldn't twist my arm and get that address out of me. On a Broadway and Steiner, a brown house, 2640 Steiner Street. Yeah. Has anybody ever seen a Star Wars movie on this book? So everybody pay attention one time. If you
across the bridge, the old San Fran. Beautiful weather today. Fixed my hat up. Don't know how long it's going to take to walk, but finally got here. Fantastic day. Great view out there. Wally, you should have come, Wally. It's a long flight. The flight was long, but it was worth it.
out. Definitely a lot more sunshine, especially here in the North Bay. Pretty much in internment camps for 3 to 4 years before even touching soil in San Francisco. Down in the Supervision National Park Service is a place I highly recommend if you like hiking. They also give you tours throughout Angel Island on trams or segways. Great place. So as we head into the downtown part of Sausalito, shops, restaurants, left, right. These are two of the featured waterfront restaurants. To the right of us here, the Triton restaurant and also Skoma's. Very, very good, highly rated restaurant. Skoma's one of the best in the greater Bay Area. But pretty expensive. They'll get you for one of your kidneys and your liver at Skoma's. The houses across the bay to the right-hand side, that's the city of Tiburon. That's where Robin Williams lived at for the remainder of his life. Very similar to Sausalito in many ways. Well, first of 2 recommendations for you guys. If you want the best burger you'll ever eat in your entire life, I highly recommend the Napa Valley Burger here to your right. I can jump off the bus and snatch one right off their plate right now. It's that good. Yeah, check it out. Great burger. Like I told you guys, not a bad place to eat here in Sausalito. It's all pretty exceptional. During the 1894 Midwinter Exposition, these water fountain here, or antiquity. There'll be buses coming every 40 minutes till 6 p.m. Last bus is at 6 p.m. So if you do want to spend a little time here, definitely worth doing so. If you want to even stay a little bit later, or if you just... This is something that's been proposed several times, all the way since August of 1937.
Words, but who knew? It's all good. Love Chinatown. Block away from where the tour started. Was anybody planning on just hitching a ride for about 1 block? Nobody ever gets off at this stop. I completely understand. We're going to see our beautiful Golden Gate Park. Called Union Square because during the Civil War, the 1840s, 50s, and 60s, San Francisco was thought to be pro. So are you ready for this? Oh, hello! Are you guys doing it? Did that inspire? He used to live in Marin County, and then he moved to San Francisco. Now we're going to be passing through the Haight District, where there's a street called Cole Street, where there's a comedy club where like Robin Williams kind of would do small open mic nights. Now the more famous comedy club where Robin Williams kind of made his debut was at Cobb's Comedy Club. Now did anybody take our downtown tour today? District, where there's a street called Cole Street where there's a comedy club where like Robin Williams kind of would do small open mic nights. Now the more famous comedy club where Robin Williams kind of made his debut was at Cobb's Comedy Club. Now to the beautiful Victorian style homes. Now to the left, this is our first glimpse of Golden Gate. Now this building, in the early 2000s, late 90s, early 2000s, they had to go, it had to be redone with a 25 million. Now what we're seeing here in the center of this plaza, this is called our musical concourse. Now you will find our symphony on the final weekend of every month, and they'll be playing on this stage. Now you'll see how the rows of seats begin, and all of these trees, how they are planted, they are designed like this, and it comes up through the back of the stage, and the music literally Coastal Freeway. To the left here, this is called Ocean Beach. And I gotta say, like usually when I come out here, it's completely blanketed in fog. I don't usually do the Golden Gate Park tour. I'm usually in this bus, but on the bridge, and it's usually completely fogged in from what we see on the bridge. So we're pretty fortunate the fact that we can even see the breaking waves right now. Now our Highway 1 is an absolutely amazing drive. Did anybody drive to or is anybody driving to LA after San Francisco? You guys are? Tell me you're gonna take the 1. Perfect, because it is the most beautiful coastal route. You go through Pacifica, Half Moon Bay, and Monterey Bay. Absolutely amazing coastal drive. It takes you all the way down through Malibu. Now here to the right, this is an excellent restaurant called Beach Chalet, and it's pretty awesome to eat with a view of the Pacific Ocean right here. Oh, you're going to go to the restaurant?
Wants to.
Oh, wants to. You got